Sometimes you feel so far away, like you're from a distant planet beyond the stars I see when I look out my window. But I know no number of continents and seas can separate us, 'cause just the sound of your voice brings me back to where I belong. It's true, home is not a place we live. It's the ones we share it with. Turning the page to a new adventure. The road is always curvy, I can't see around the bend. Where am I going? Oh, I can't see where your path is leading. I know for sure someday our paths will overlap again and be tangled forever. 'Cause I know no matter how many hours or years that we're apart, the moment we're back together, it's like nothing's changed.
All right. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. What's good, Zoran? What's good, Buff? What's good, Trix, Saucy, Rose, Isaac? How are you guys doing today? Yo, what's good, Ghost? Alright, so I feel like I haven't done one of these streams in a while where I just sit down and kind of just chat. Yeah, this is Majora's Mask music. This is I just found a random jazz playlist on YouTube. I've just been playing it. Sounds nice. I'm doing good, Prodigy. You? I'm doing better. Yeah, I haven't been streaming that frequently. My last stream before this one, I can check actually. Let's see. My dang, just to give you guys just a little peek into the life, into my sporadic streaming schedule. We were streaming Dream Drop Distance quite a bit. So early in the month, early in November, we streamed a decent bit, but then we didn't stream the entirety of mid-November, and end November, aside from the tournament live streams, we didn't really stream. So my last live stream was on December 1st. And then before that was November 26th. So I have streamed a total of 2 times in the past 2 weeks. That is unfortunate. No, actually not. That's a lie. It's not 2. I've streamed. No, okay. I've done a little bit. I've streamed a total of like 4 or 5 times, because I streamed. Apparently, I streamed twice on the 25th. So that was good. But I kind of just want to do a discussion stream, because I haven't done one of these in a while, so we could just talk about Kingdom Hearts. I also kind of wanted to go over some things channel wise, or see if you guys had any questions regarding the channel future and whatnot, and go off of that. I do want to apologize for, like, I guess not daily uploading over the past 2 months. Life has been a little, like, all over the place with me, and I'm also trying to like analyze a lot of stuff with content creation at the moment, and myself time management wise, and think about what I want to like do and stuff going forward, which won't be too different for you guys, because of course still doing Kingdom Hearts. That's still the main thing, the bread and butter of the channel. But it's how I go about, like, what types of KH videos I want to make, and how exactly I want to give myself the time to do them is the question of how I want to approach some things. But as usual with these live streams, if you have a question, anything, could be personal, could be channel wise, could be something dumb and random, go for it. Go for it. And I'm going to tweet out the stream. Oop, feel a sneeze coming. That has not come out yet. Bless me. Sometimes I remember that my screen name on this account is Buff, and it always makes me smile. It is Buff. Same here, Prodigy. My freshman year as of right now sucks for me. Oh, freshman year. I remember when I was a freshman, dude. I actually enjoyed my freshman year quite a bit. I remember having fun. I'd say freshman year was probably one of the single best school years I've ever had. It was mostly because I felt like everything was just fun, you know? Of course there was some drama like IRL, but I felt like everything was just fun. I felt like friendships, I had so many new friends that I had made. That was around the time, when I was a freshman, was around the time I met people like Jordan, Jaden, Yaya, and that's when I started growing a little bit more in the Kingdom Hearts community. Not that much, but just a little bit more. And I started meeting a lot of people in the community, like Edo, like Unification, like small interactions with like Limit or Dean, HMK here and there. But like I met some people in the community around that time, and I started really being more involved in like the forums and just being around. So I made a lot of friends during that time period. But having a year as great as my freshman year for me personally, that I think fondly about, sophomore year was a complete 180, and I would widely consider sophomore year to be probably one of the worst years of my life, where I don't even know, like, if it got any worse, I might not even be here today, sort of stuff. That was rough. That was a rough time period. Hey, have you heard of Remnant of the Key? It's a crossover fanfiction of Kingdom Hearts and Ruby, and Studio Fandom's YouTube channel needs more subscribers. I wouldn't mind checking out. I'm not too into Kingdom Hearts fanfictions. A lot of people like mention to me like stuff about Kingdom Hearts fanfictions, and I know they've been around for a long time, because the community, KH community, is so creative and they're so immersed into the story, and so many people want to be like that character in KH that has a Keyblade or has this or has that. Or since KH is a crossover series, it breeds a lot of people who want to have that crossover environment, like even more outside of Disney, like with Ruby, or I don't know, like Marvel or something. So there's a lot of fanfics and stuff out there, but I just haven't been into them that much. I kind of, maybe one day I'll dive into like the fanfic stuff, but it's never been something I've gone to. But I would definitely check it out if I set aside the time. Almost Kingdom Hearts 1's anniversary again. Kingdom Hearts 1 released in March of 2002 for the world, so that is the anniversary for Kingdom Hearts, and that's why the 20th anniversary event is likely going to take place in March of next year. Okay. I'm not a YouTuber, but I wouldn't recommend daily uploads in my humble opinion. Why not? Why wouldn't you recommend daily uploads? There's a yin and a yang to everything. Like there really is. Because for me, I like the idea of daily uploads. I think it's cool. I've always loved it when YouTubers I grew up with used to do it. It can be mentally tasking, but it's all about how you manage it. Like I know I'm able to do daily uploads. Like I believe in myself. I'm fully capable of doing daily uploads and doing daily content, but it's about everything else that would make daily uploads hard, like life stuff, figuring out my time management. Basically, a lot of the time when I was daily uploading, I'm very bad at like scheduling stuff ahead of time. A lot of the time I have an idea and I spend all day working on it. So for example, well, recently that hasn't been the case. Recently, a lot of the videos have just been marinating a little bit because like I said, I'm trying to mess with some things. As you've noticed, I haven't went away, but I've been experimenting with not doing my normal thumbnail style. So I'm trying to take some tactical approaches because reaching 20K and closing in on 25K, a quarter to 100K it makes you think like, okay, I really want this. I really love this. I love this community. I love these people. I love this content, but how do I get to like there? Like how do I get up there? So that's like the process my brain is in right now. Let's see. Oh, there was a comment I saw I wanted to read. I missed it. Where's it at? Oh, the reason I wouldn't is mainly because I don't want you to burn out. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people talk to me about burnout. I don't think I've been burnt out yet. Maybe I have without realizing it. Like, burnout doesn't always mean you just stop making stuff. Sometimes it's like the lack of making stuff or lack of motivation to make stuff. But I feel like that's not coming from me daily uploading. I feel like that's been coming from life stuff because I've had a lot of like serious family issues that have just been bogging down my mental health, and that's mostly been a reason I haven't been uploading as frequently over like this quarter of the year compared to earlier this year, middle of this year. We were just pumping out content and I was having fun. But burnout is a real issue. It is a real thing to think about. But you can get burnt out even without doing daily uploads. You can get burnt out uploading a couple times a week or once or twice a month. It depends on your work pace. It's how you do things. But that is a genuine concern I agree with. I think to avoid that, it's important to like take good care of yourself, which I notice I haven't been taking care of myself as well lately. So yeah, as a result, I haven't been daily uploading, even though I really want to. Like I want to get back to just straight daily uploads. I challenged myself during the summer to upload for 100 days straight, and it worked out beautifully. It worked out so well. And I got a lot of information off of doing that and had a lot of fun. But I kind of want to one-up myself. I have this weird thing. I just want to one-up myself. But it might be hard given a lot of my other plans and projects I want to do. But I want to see if I can upload daily throughout the entirety of 2022. I don't know if it'll be possible, but I want to try it. I kind of want to try it. Yo, Prodigy, which Kingdom Hearts character would you like just talk to for 5 minutes? Would I like to just talk to? Maybe, probably Xion. I'd like to talk to Xion. Shion, Sora, of course. Maybe Axel. Axel seems like they'd be chill to talk to. What I think of the death battle between Yoda and Mickey, I thought it was cool. I've been thinking of Union Cross for a while, and I'm wondering if anyone has like favorite characters from there. Yeah, a lot of people do. I've met a lot of people who have like the Master of Masters is one of their favorite characters, for example, or Lushu definitely being one. But Lushu's kind of not necessarily just a Union Cross character, but kind of a main Cage character as well. I've met a few people who have like Ephemer Scold as their favorite. Union Cross is a giant, has a big community, a big subsection to Cage community of people who just love that game and that style of characters and storytelling. It might sound surprising from like the people who have been just growing up playing the console games. That's what they're used to, or who don't like the mobile games much. But that game got 10 million downloads. That game got 10 million plus downloads. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. Yo, congrats, Love Sanic, on synthesizing the ultimate weapon in Cage 1. I haven't even done that. I've never done that before. Which Cage game had the best story? I want to say Cage 3. Cage 3 overall. Mostly because it's like the culmination of everything that the rest of the games were building up to. And they did it in such a way that, like, it's such a satisfying way. So, probably Cage 3 for me. Plus Remind. If not that, though, then it's hard. Because I really do like every Cage game story. But maybe Cage 1 after that? Maybe. I would say which game has the best gameplay. We all know it's Cage 2. I don't know about that. I think Cage 3 is the best gameplay. So, I don't know, bruh. Cage 3 gameplay? I like it more than 2 personally. Especially after Remind. Like, I think I like base Cage 3 gameplay more than Cage 2 as well. But it was a lot closer. It was a lot more of a, like, back and forth. It was like, dang, Cage 2's boss are so good, but Cage 3 has all this freedom and with options and whatnot, and like I just like the keyblade transfers and aesthetic they're going for with that, and I'm like, bro, this is so cool. But then Remind came out and was like, alright, so let's take everything Cage 3 did and just make it better and give it Cage 2 bosses, and it was perfect. It was like, Remind was perfect. Bubba, is the music too loud? Tell me if the music's too loud. Thousands of Cage fans will disagree with you. You think I don't know that? You think I've been doing content for like half a decade and like am new to people disagreeing with me? Thousands of people disagree with you as well. Like there's opinions all over the place that might differ or contradict yours. That's the beauty of Kingdom Hearts. That's the beauty of this franchise to a degree. I kind of like that not everyone is just loves, you know, one thing, because then it would be like, okay, well, why are all the other games is completely inferior in every way? I mean, I love Cage 3, and I think every other Cage game is still really good, but I definitely like Cage 3 the most. But I love seeing, even though I am a Cage 3 lover, I love seeing that people can shill a Cage 2 as hard as they can, or BBS days, Chain of Memories, etc. And I've seen a lot of those people in these polls I've been doing on the channel. Like, I've seen a lot of those people come out, because whenever I do a poll about like the non-numbered tiles or like days are recoded, I see a lot of people just come out of nowhere to, like, I don't really see interact in like chats like these, where probably a lot of you are like at, like, a lot of the people who are super comfortable talking are probably like, all right, I'm big into Cage 2 or 3, maybe 1. Those like the 3 biggest ones I see. But in like those smaller, more isolated polls and even video comment sections where I'm like focusing on a specific game, you see a lot more people like come out and like show their love for that game, because there's a bigger focus on it, and those people feel more comfortable being open about them loving BBS or loving Days when people are focusing just on that, not thinking about the cage 2s or 3s and the big general scheme that is Kingdom Hearts and its community gameplay. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words, but hopefully that was somewhat, like, at least 50% understandable. I wish KH3 spoiled us more with an Olympus Coliseum, which that's a teaser for an upcoming video. I might look at that a little bit on stream today, actually, before I upload the video. The video will be a lot, like, better and more concise and whatnot. Who's the most powerful keyboard wielder currently alive? In my opinion, it's Mickey Mouse. I think probably Sora, but it's hard to say. Hey, Prodigy, just watched a new video. Good on you to clear stuff up. Hey, thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate that. And yeah, what sparked that video was actually one of you, because in a live stream, I believe it was during my Kingdom Hearts 3 Rando live streams, when I was just playing the game and some of you guys like mentioned Project Oath. I remember someone donated and mentioned Project Oath, and I was like, why do people keep talking about this like it's a real thing? And not in like in a offended sort of way, but just like I'm just shocked, because like I heard about it for probably the past year, right? Year and a half. But a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people just believed it, and I was kind of surprised at it. And I understand why they would, but it is surprising. So I did want to clear up some things while also having a fun discussion. I think we accomplished that, even if it was in a short span of 5 minutes. I kind of wish that video was a little longer, but we'll see in the future, because I'm sure that won't be the last time I talk about it. I wonder when we're getting more KH news. I wonder too. It could be this month. I think there's a decent possibility, like I'd say 30-40% chance that we get more news this month, and that's mostly to hype up the 20th anniversary. I think it'll be smart on Square Enix's part to hype up the event and get the most viewers possible by teasing something for that event, and then giving us a official date announcement sort of thing. News will come about the 29th of this month. That's quite the specific date. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, or if you just like the channel in general, you support the channel in general, I would really appreciate a share, a sub, a like, whatever it is you haven't done yet. If you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. But most importantly, share it out, because I think sharing is one of the best ways to help any big, small, intermediate channel grow on YouTube. Because sharing, you guys clicking that like button, or sharing the video, sharing the streams with anyone, even if it's into the empty void on Twitter or Facebook or whatever social media platform you use, people will eventually find it, see it, and gets more traffic, brings more people here. I can't speak, but one very simple way, if you don't feel like doing that, hit the like button, because feed the algorithm. The like button feeds the algorithm. That's YouTube's little thing that they look at to tell people, like, okay, should I recommend this? Should I promote this? Do people like this? And they took away the dislike button for some reason, but the like button still has power. It has a lot of power. So if you're in the live stream and you're enjoying it, you're chilling, you're vibing, you love the channel, hit that like button. I have to go to bed. Much love, Project. Thank you so much, Grace. I appreciate you coming out to the stream, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Noctis and Smash. I'm not that crazy about Noctis and Smash personally. I mean, mostly because I'm not a 15 fan, but not yet anyways. I have no attachment to it, but I think it'll be cool. And my favorite character's already in, so I don't care what happens. They can do whatever they want with Smash at this point. Sora's in the game. That's all I care about. As long as they don't nerf Sora to the ground, I'm chill. What do I personally think the next game will be? It's really hard to say. Like, it's insane. It's so hard to say. Like I said in the video, there's so many routes they could go. It's hard to just pick one. I'm not that confident in. But I would say if they wanted to capitalize, like, when I think of 20th anniversary game, I think of, like, big project. It has to be some sort of, like, bigger project, right? So, probably, it must be Sora and Riku. It must be Sora and Riku and Quadrum. It has to be a Quadrum game. That would be my guess. That would be my weird guess. Honestly, Jack, that is very true. Not even Riku got his own game. But if Kairi gets something equivalent to what Riku got, like she shares the spotlight with Sora or something, like half and half sort of scenario, I think that would be really good. Question, do you think they should have released the part of Sora fading away at the end of KH3? Wait. Okay. I think I KH3 for the release of Remind? Okay, you're asking me if they should have saved it. Alright, I was confused about the wording. Or should they have always kept him fading at the end? I think Sora fading away is fine. That's part of what made the ending so good to me. I know it might have angered some people, but I think that's what made the ending so good. I think that's what made Remind's premise so interesting, because we knew it was going to build off of that exactly. Reunion Cross for Phase 2. Who's with me? Oh, I'm with you. I would love that. I think Sora will get to use the Keyblade again since Xehanort gave it to him at the end of KH3. It's hard to say whether Sora still has the Keyblade and from that, you know? Like, it's really hard to say, but maybe. It's probably like the best answer I can give or think of, maybe. What do you think Mickey will find in Scarlet at Kylam? Probably something related to Union Cross, I'd imagine. Or something. He'll find out about some big event that might have happened way in the past, and it'll be like a big revelation for him, and that'll like spark a future story arc, or spark his interaction with the foretellers. Something along those lines. Do we think Unreality will be just Game World, or will we still have Disney? I think there will probably be some Disney in there, but hard to say. I think if we get Disney stuff, it doesn't have to be in Quadrom. It could be like we're swapping back and forth between Quadrom and the Realm of Light. Will we see Ava? Yeah. Ava's a big mystery right now, so I think she will be seen in the future. I'm curious. I made a poll about this earlier, but what game do you guys think has a better story? Birth by Sleep or Days? Birth by Sleep, Birth by Sleep. Yeah, a lot of people do you think Birth by Sleep? That's interesting to hear. Very interesting to hear. I love seeing comments on my videos, like, of people asking questions about Nara. This is exactly what I wanted. I know, this was my plan, though. I know a lot of people, they're like, who is this girl? Like, they're, like, thinking, like, dang, she looks cool. I like the song at the end. Who is she, though? I'm doing that on purpose, though. I'm doing that on purpose, because I have explained some things, and I've teased some stuff with, like, what I plan on doing with her, but, I'm keeping it vague on purpose because I want to use that to generate interest. Though I can't play around with that for too long, of course. So I gotta get some stuff soon. I will say this: if you're interested in Nara, this girl here, I had to wait for the music to go off. But this girl here, then. Be interested in 2022. Look forward to 2022. That's what I'm gonna say. You guys have any channel questions or YouTube questions by any chance? Her name's not Mara, it's Nara. N-A-R-A. Is that my OC? Yeah, technically yeah, but it's not like. It's weird. Like I'm like really particular about using the word OC because like OC just stands for original character, but I feel like the word OC when you're talking to a creator or a Twitch streamer or anything, it usually means like, okay, is that you? Is that like your character? But like, you know, I don't know. Is that like your character just drawn or something? Like that's how I usually take it when people ask me that. But she is technically an OC, but she's not like meant to represent me or anyone. She's her own character, completely her own character. Why'd I choose the name? It's a dumb reason. It's a dumb reason. Y'all want to hear it. Y'all want to hear it. We do have lots of artwork of her though, which I've shown you guys before in like community tabs and stuff. But I want to show some of it again. Like we have stuff like this, which I find really, really cute. I love this. I love this drawing of her. So pretty. Waifu. Interesting. I never thought of her as one, but interesting. Then there is some artwork here I haven't shown actually. I haven't shown this one yet. This is the artwork both Lydia, my friends Lydia and Michi, who are involved in the creation of this character. They did this design. This design, I love this design a lot. This is like, we were going to do a big background and everything before, but we just went with something more simple. This is basically her like just coming from the store or something. What's the spelling of her name though? It's N-A-R-A. That's what it is. That's how it's spelled. Have more to. Lydia drew me this for my birthday, which I love this. You have this from Seth. I think it's really pretty. I have this one from Michi. This is like probably one you guys will be more familiar with because it's basically the bedroom illustration. Essentially. And last one I'll show is this one. I like this one a lot. This Nara's backstory in due time. In due time. Maybe she's just a character made for fun. Maybe. Who knows? I do fully intend. Most I've told people is that I do intend to make a comic for her. Do intend to make a comic for her. I'm not rushing it though. I wanted to have a comic out by like probably like end of next year, but a chapter out, rather not a full thing, but like I wanted to have a chapter done by the end of next year. But I'm taking my time because I'm really passionate about what I want to do with that character. So like I am going to take all the time necessary to make sure it turns out the way I want, or just the best way possible. Do I have a DeviantArt account? No, I don't. Nope. Do I think vanilla versions of the game are still worth playing? Nah, I don't think so. Not really. I don't think it's that worth playing vanilla versions of any of the KH games. Cause I think all final mixes do. They make the games better in almost every way. I think just for the experience of knowing what the vanilla versions were like for perspective's sake, yes, but not really. Like nowadays, like I don't think it's that. I wouldn't recommend anyone to play vanilla version of a KH game. But I guess the only one I would say for that though, possibly, would probably be KH1, because I think KH1 vanilla is pretty cool. Like mostly in terms of like combat, like not as in like I think it's better, but I think you have to play very differently in vanilla KH1 in my opinion compared to Final Mix. And that's mostly because you have a big lack of abilities that just aren't in. What do you guys think though? Do you guys think it's worth playing the vanilla KH games? Remon is literally KH3's Final Mix, just not a game overhaul, rather DLC. It could kind of be a game overhaul if you do New Game Plus, but aside from that, nah. Yo, should we do that one day, guys? Should we just play through all the vanilla KH games? That sounds like a dumb, goofy live stream to do. Like, just do KH 1, 2 vanilla, then BBS and 3. That would be goofy. Or we could even play like 3DS Dream Drop. I'll think about it. That's like, that'll go in the vault though for sure, so don't expect that anytime soon. Bro, KH2 vanilla not having dodge roll is so crazy. Quick run's still pretty good though, but dang. Vanilla Reflega. Is it any different? Was Nara's design trying to draw right now? I could send you like reference for it if you want. DM me on Discord and I'll send you a doc I typically send people for reference. Yeah, what's good, Spears? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How'd they release a whole game without dodge roll? Like I don't get it. Oh, that's my Discord opening. Who added me? My mom was blown when I learned that OGKH2 didn't have dodge roll. Did you not play OGKH2? What's worse is, oh, Han, let's get a head count chat. How many of you in chat played OG? Okay, I want type 1 in the chat if you played OGKH1, Vanilla KH1, and type a 2 if you didn't. Type 2 if you didn't play OGKH1. Okay, good amount of ones, good amount of ones. Two, okay, look, good amount of twos. But for those of you saying two, or some of you who may have not remembered, OGKH1 didn't have sliding dash. Think about that. You know that basic like short swing, you know the jab Sora has in Smash? That's what Sora had. Sora had no tools to close distance in OGKH1. Not one. And you know what fight that affected the most? That affected the Sephiroth fight drastically. Like, Final Mix Sephiroth, a lot of people say KH1 Sephiroth's easy now or something. But KH1 Sephiroth in Final Mix is like, okay, like when people... That's probably why I think KH1 Sephiroth is both a better fight and I find it more fun than KH2's, because I grew up playing the vanilla version of that fight, and I had to box him. Like, I could not, like, close the distance. Like, I had to play, like, so good to beat vanilla Sephiroth, bro. It was so hard. It was so hard. But in Final Mix, bro, Sora got so much stuff. KH1 Sora by endgame in KH1. Like, you got sliding dash. You got leaf bracer. You didn't have leaf bracer in OG KH1, guys. OG KH1 didn't have a leaf bracer. You had no invincibility while healing. You get, that's probably foreign to modern KH fans. That's definitely foreign to you guys now. If you tried to heal, if you tried to spam heal during Sephiroth, you got hit. You got hit. If you try to heal during that meteor move, you got hit. Leaf Bracer's the move where like you have like the leaves above your head when you're healing, and that gives you invincibility while healing. I don't know if MP Rage was in KH1. I feel like it probably was in OG. Shoot, I kind of want to replay OG KH1. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a dumb fun time. Least favorite game in the series? Probably Recoded, I would say. I've never heard of Cookie Run Kingdom. What is that? I think Recoded is cool. I think Recoded is like, I think it's a little overrated by some people. I don't think it's bad, but I feel like personally the combat's cool, but I think that game has too many missed opportunities for me for me to even say like the combat's like fully better, because I want to be able to utilize it, you know. And you can make that argument for other games as well, but it feels like it has a bigger effect on me encoded, because I feel like a lot of the cool Disney fights they could have had are just missed out on because they're just gimmick fights. Like, all the Hollow Bastion segment was like the most fun part of the game, because you're actually able to like fight bosses like normally. And even then, there's so much like Rico has a lot of weird jank. It just has a lot of weird jank. But let's replay it. We're gonna replay it one day. So I'm not gonna criticize it too much, but I might say that's my least favorite for now. But who knows? I could have a Days moment where with Days, I used to not like that game as a kid. I used to think the story was great, loved Roxas, loved Xion, but gameplay, not for me. So I was very heavily against the Days game. When we replayed it on stream last year, that was one of the best I would say that was one of the best playthrough experiences I've ever had. Straight up, just one of the best. Oh, did we do Days? Was that last year? I think that was that last year or this year? I don't remember. It might have been. No, it had to have been last year. That had to have been last year. Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, it was a year ago. That was indeed a year ago. It's so weird. It doesn't feel like it was a year ago, but it was. Around summer of last year, too. I actually think the gameplay of Days isn't that bad, but I'm not gonna say it's like a masterpiece or anything. I just don't think it's that bad. Oh, I wanted to look at some mods with you guys. Okay? So, how many of you know about the Olympus Coliseum mod in Kingdom Hearts? In Kingdom Hearts 3, I've been talking to the mod creator recently, and I'm going to be making a video on that soon. And I might even be playtesting it. It depends on if I'm worthy enough. But thank you, Isaac, so much for the tower donation. I asked you this before, but I'm wondering if your opinion changed. Do you think we'll ever get Keyblade users based on the spells Stop, Magnet, and Gravity? Like, Keyblade users based around those elements. You know what? I think that would be a cool idea, but I don't know if we'll get them. I don't know if we'll get Keyblade users based around those specific abilities, because so far it seems like Keyblade users fit into like a couple of categories. There you got your range fighters and Keyblade users, which I would say characters like Aqua kind of fit into. Terra is like your very brute force Keyblade warrior, not using that much magic, but just very like in your face. You have Ventus, who's like your speedy archetype. And then you have like some mages here, and they're like Mickey, Xion. I guess Mickey, Xion, and Aqua are kind of mages. That's what they made them seem like. But you also do have characters, Keyblade based off of Light and Darkness. So that's like the extent we've seen in terms of like, I guess types. But regarding Stop, Magnet, Gravity, or even like Fire, Blizzard, like gimmicks like that, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if we had to base them around a specific spell, I feel like Aqua would probably be Blizzard, right? Axel's Fire. So maybe it's possible. It is possible. But hard to say a definite yes or no, but it's possible. Alright, you guys haven't seen the Olympus Coliseum mod. You haven't? Okay. I got you then. Alright, we're gonna turn the music off for now. Alright, so how many of you want to see this mod right quick? We're gonna just look at it right quick. This isn't the official video. We're just gonna sit down, talk. I want to gauge your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Alright, so I'm going to link this user's channel. Subscribe to them. This is not the official video, but because we're on live stream, got a small group of people here. We're going to just look at it, talk about it a little bit. So this mod has been in development for quite some time, about a couple of months. This is a add-on to Olympus Coliseum that's meant to be played or available to play after Olympus unlocks. Man, this is what I'm showing right now. I'm doing a build-up. This is the alpha of it. This right here is the alpha to this mod, which looks insane. This looks so cool. This looks so freaking cool, dude. I like the health bars at the top. I like that a lot. I don't know if that's like just part of like the whatever program they're using, or if that's like a separate mod they actually have as a part of it, but it's really sick. And I like this arena. Like, it really does feel like a modernized Coliseum. And from what I'm hearing, you're going to be able to customize it yourself to a degree as well. So I truly think this might be like a crazy big mod in the community. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for it. But yeah, this is just the alpha. You get the point. They're like fighting a lot of enemies. And this is the update they made a couple of days later in October. And this is what the arena looks more like now. And there's a bigger update they showed recently. But you can see, like, this arena, this looks better than every single Coliseum arena we've had in Kingdom Hearts, straight up. Like, this is way better than the Cage 2 Underworld, way better than the Cage 1 Coliseum, the Birth by Sleep Coliseum, the Days one. This looks insane. Like, I can't believe somebody sat down and made it. Like, this looks so official. This looks so official, dude. It's so cool. Coliseum of the Gods. The Mount Olympus Coliseum. Like, that is so sick. Bro, this looks insane! Is this a whole separate area in the Coliseum that someone just made by themselves? That's so cool. And then, it gets better. Now, this is the most recent update. They hadn't updated this in 2 months. Now, this footage is going to be a little bit laggy because their computer was, like, chugging a little bit when they were doing this. But the mod is nearing like a playable state now, and they said they're gonna add NPCs. Look at this! Look at this, they have NPC. Bro, we've never had NPCs in a Coliseum before. We've never had NPCs in a Coliseum before. Cage 1, Series 2, 3. Like, did they actually just remake all the cups here? Like... Scoring system now rewards quick kills. Like I said again, it's lagging because it's gonna lag a bit because their computer was chugging when doing this, which is crazy because they're making this mod on what, not gonna lie, looks like a potato, but they're making this mod with like not even the most powerful PC. That's insane. I couldn't even like, I didn't even want to edit videos on like a cruddy PC, so like to make a whole mod like this is so cool. Oh, they have the thing where the arena darkens too. Like, they have bosses in here. But this is definitely one of the most insane mods I've seen. This is just so exciting. This is incredibly exciting. Please, like, share this video and show some, like, love. Please, please do. It's... This is so cool. It's so cool, dude. But that's that. You guys will get a full-length video with the mod creator with some questions and other stuff in the future. So probably within the next week, I'd say. Probably within the next week. Yeah, no ghost spectators in this mod. No ghosts, no ghosts. I kind of wanted to play Melody of Memory on stream today. I kind of did. Don't know if I'm feeling it though, but we'll see. I still want to stream a lot of Smash. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. I've made a community post about this. I don't know how many of you guys like actually look at the community post, but dang, this music is good. But we have a giveaway that is happening soon. That you guys can get involved in. I'll give you guys more details on it in a future video, so keep a lookout. But I will also post on Twitter and in my Discord and other stuff. Where's the image? I'm trying to find the image for it. Oh, there we go. Alright, but we're going to be, me and my friend Michi are doing a giveaway, both for Nara, and she decided to throw in some Kingdom Hearts merch and stuff in there she's made on her own as well. So we have these cool little Nara postcards and keychain. She sent me during July. Michi actually sent me a bunch of like Nara keychains and like some stuff. Like if we decide to do like merch in the future for that, and I have a bunch of them, which I've actually posted on Twitter before in the past. But I decided we were going to be doing giveaways for some of that stuff. And these charms right here, like the Wayfinder, we got the, what the heck is this thing called again? My brain, what is this thing called? I forget, I'm sorry, I'm a fake Cage fan, I know. But, like the Wayfinder and the Keyblade, is going to be randomized, so you guys will only, it'll be completely random whether you get one of these, but that's the fun in it a little bit. But we will be doing a giveaway, giving out some of these things. Just some light merch, light stuff for you guys to have. Bigger ones in the future, but doing it small for right now. But I hope you guys look forward to that, and it should be cool. We should be able to do shipping to most regions, because Michi isn't in the US either. So it will probably actually be cheaper for her if it's not in the U.S. to be honest. But I'm paying for all the shipping and whatnot. But it will actually probably be cheaper if you're not in the U.S. But that'll be fun. I will announce more this month. Do I mind if you plug what yourself? Preferably not. Like, you gotta have a reason to plug yourself. Like, why are you plugging yourself? Do you make good content? Do you like do Kingdom Hearts stuff? Do you do art? Like, what's the plug-in for? I have a plug channel on my Discord. So if you're active in my Discord server, you can plug your channel there if you want. But preferably in the advertisement channel. But I don't just do random plugs in chat because it can get annoying, and standards. You gotta keep some standards for the chat. Alright, you have a good one, Phantom. Thank you for coming up to the stream. I appreciate it. Not in the US, RNG. Do you know they're releasing official wayfinders? I didn't know that actually, but that's really awesome. I would definitely grab one. I need more Kingdom Hearts merch for myself. Not like fan merch. Not like fan stuff that other people have made of Kingdom Hearts, but I need like official Cage merch. I don't have enough official Cage merch. I'm sad because I don't know if you guys remember, like a couple of months ago, there was like this, not a couple months ago, a couple of years ago, like around slightly before Cage to release, there was this super groupies, I think that's what it's called. There was this like merch line they were doing. No, I can show you. I could pull it up. I don't even have to just talk about it. But they were doing this merch line for Kingdom Hearts, and that's where we got some of the art. We got some like modern clothing art of like Sora, Riku, Kairi, and Roxas. And I really, really wanted the Roxas jacket that they had, but I couldn't find it. They're sold out of it, and I couldn't get it in my size. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Like I've seen it a little bit on Twitter, but why I know someone who has it, but like there's some on eBay, and I don't think they're in my size. So it's like, dang it, dude. But this is what I'm talking about. I really freaking wanted this jacket. It's like I like Roxas's regular jacket, right? But like I like the modern look of this. Like this looks like something I would probably actually wear. Maybe like some actually comfy. I wish I could wear this. I wish I could have this, dude. Oh my goodness. So sad. I didn't have money around that time though. I didn't. Yo, what's good, Just a Waffle? And thank you for the music choice. I try to make sure my music is like matches the tone of the stream. I try to pay attention to that in videos as well. It can be a little difficult sometimes to find music that fits. There's a lot of moments where like I'm like, dang, okay, I gotta render this video and upload it, and I spend like 5 hours trying to figure out what music I want to use. I'm like, alright, screw it. Do lazy afternoons. I don't know if you might have noticed in some videos, if I don't know what song I want to put in the video, I just put lazy afternoons. I'm not gonna lie, I just put lazy afternoons if I don't know what song I want to choose. That or what's another song I used to use a lot? I think it was a Persona song. There was like a Persona 3 song I would always put in my videos early on. I would definitely love to do a video about like the roster of like a Kingdom Hearts fighting game. Actually, that's something me and Yaya have been wanting to do. Yaya's been bugging me for it. I just need to. If I do another Kingdom Hearts, if I do a big cage fighting game video, I want it to be like a big project. I want it to be like a big thing that I do. But so I want to get artists. I want to get custom sprites animated, so I could truly visualize it for you guys, like how I would love for it to be. Because I care about fighting games a lot. Like I care about fighting games a lot, and I want like a cage fighting, and that's like a dream thing. But yeah, I would definitely do like a small little video just talking about like the characters that could be in a cage fighting and like what would the roster look like. I could make a video like this is what a cage fighting game roster would look like. That might be too long, but something along those lines. Oh, also, I'm gonna ramp up membership promotions again soon. I know I've been neglecting some membership stuff. I realized some of my membership things were a little too ambitious, and on top of that, there were some things I was just straight up neglecting. But I'm going to make some announcements soon about regarding like memberships. I should just push for them just because at the end of the day, I always says if you memberships are literally just support if you want to support. But YouTube is doing gift memberships soon. I want to get in on that because that's a big deal for the YouTube streaming game. Because a lot of people's subs and income from like Twitch from live streaming tends to come from the subscriptions, and YouTube isn't quite like that because not a lot of people in the YouTube culture are really into that sort of thing, but you could get there. But yeah, 2.5D fighter would be beautiful. I would love that so much. Cage MMO before they decide to branch out into other genres. I would want a cage fighting game first, but no. Let's ask you guys, what would you guys want first? A Kingdom Hearts MMO or a Kingdom Hearts fighting game? We do already have Sora and Smash. That's probably what a lot of people are going to say. And yeah, what's good, Game Challenger Wolf? How's it going? Where can I get your wallpaper? Honestly, on Google Images, but because you can even see the trademark here, like, but if you want to find cage wallpapers, you can go on this site called Wallpaper Engine. There's this really cool wallpaper I found earlier. This is sick. Y'all see this, bro? I like this wallpaper a lot. Can I zoom it in though? I want to zoom it in. That's why I didn't like use it. I don't even know how I would like edit it or anything. Fighting game. Okay. MMO. You know, I could do a voting. I could do a vote. I'm not going to do one though. I don't know. I don't feel like doing one right now. Wish I could make mods do polls. That'd be so cool. I could just be like, hey, mods, start a poll up for that. Is that consider 0.2 a demo or an actual standalone experience? I consider it a standalone experience that's part of Kingdom Hearts 3. It's a standalone experience for Aqua, but story-wise, like as a whole, it adds to Kingdom Hearts 3's prologue. Oh, there's that. Oh, someone in the modding community is actually remaking Union Cross right now. That's another future video, matter of fact. Alright. Any channel questions, by the way, guys? I know I haven't been like as active with uploading or streaming as of late. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel like, because to me, I've set such a high standard for myself that like if I'm not uploading at least every other day or every day, like I feel like I'm not uploading a lot, but maybe I actually am uploading more. How do you guys feel? How does it feel for you guys? In every video I see comments saying like, yo, I'm happy you're back to uploading, and I'm like, dang. People definitely have, there's a lot of people that definitely have the expectation for me to upload daily, which I don't blame them for. I have that for myself, so yeah. But how's it, how do you guys have any like questions about the channel, future of the channel, anything like that? Oh, and did Ghost DM me on Discord? No, they didn't. Yo, Ghost, you said you wanted to draw her. You gotta DM me. Oh, cause I could send you a whole thing of references. I have a drive I send to every artist I commission, or anytime we be like, we're just looking at art, so we have a folder of references we go to. .2 is to KH3 as to what MGS5 Ground Zeroes is to, I said MSG, is to MGS5 the Phantom Pain. Smaller portion of the full game that's used as the testing grounds. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's the perfect way to put it. When am I going to do more Dream Job Distance streams? That's a really good question. There's a lot of stuff I want to do within the next week, and I really want to knock out Dream Job Distance so that I can get back to focusing on KH3, because I want to get ready for the randomizer. So, I'll say within the next week. You can hold me to that too. You can remind me of that in every comment section, every stream. DM me on Discord, and I will probably, and remind me. Like I will stream Dream Job Distance within the next week. Any more Ultimania type videos coming? Yes. I've just been holding it off because I want to finish Dream Job Distance on stream before I continue the Ultimania. Because I want to have everything fresh in my mind when I'm bringing the interviews. And we're doing the scenario mystery stuff as well. So I know that a lot of the scenario mystery stuff covers the ending. So I want to have like a fresh reminder of the game, of the ending. I mean, I could watch the ending on YouTube. What I mean is like gameplay context as well. I want to have both gameplay and cinematic context to the ending while like playing the game on PC for when I read the Ultimania. I do that with every Ultimania too. I do that with every single one. Kind of pizza is my favorite. Sausage pepperoni. I'm a sausage pepperoni type of guy. Meat lovers. I love that. I do think a really good like cheese pizza can beat a meat lover's pizza though, for sure. Like you have like all the intricate and like delicate, delectable cheeses, you know, and it's this I don't know, stringy and really good. I don't know, I just like that. While I was saying, I was like closing my eyes, envisioning cheese pizza. I'm just like, dang, dude. I haven't really noticed we haven't been uploading as much though. For case-specific videos, I think it's fair to say right now there's only so much you can do while waiting for more news. That's fair, but I don't really need to rely on news to daily upload. Like when I did daily upload earlier this year, I didn't have to rely on news for it. A lot of time I could just make videos whenever. News definitely can help, but typically I can just talk about KH whenever. Some days are easier than others though. Like there's some days I'm like, dang, I don't feel like talking about this, and I just won't. Did I get the character guys, the character files? I have the character files, but I don't have the English version. I have the Japanese version because I bought the character files book for Kingdom Hearts when the JP version came out, and I translated pretty much all of them on my channel, so that's why I didn't feel a need to get the English character files, and because from what I'm seeing, there's nothing too different that I need to update in them. So yeah, like if you've been subscribed to ProdigyxCD, you've known about the character files for years, or not for years, but like for the past probably 2 years. Do I think we'll get a Key Saga Ultimania? Nah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm surprised we didn't get a Remind Ultimania. That was actually surprising to me. It's a hard drive. It's about power. Yeah, for sure. Definitely about that content creation wise. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. That song is so memeable, bro. It's just funny because it's like, it's The Rock rapping. Why is The Rock rapping? Dwayne Johnson, bro, the GOAT. Is this Final Fantasy X right now? Oh yeah, that was Final Fantasy X. Oh boy. Dwayne Johnson for live action Sora. No, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all are goofy for that one. Okay, turns I hope to be real. What do I want to be real? I don't know. I guess I feel like we should probably have more villain figures for Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I'd buy them, but I feel like we should have more figures of villains. Rank Keyblade's weakest to strongest? Sure, I'll do that. I've been wanting to do that for KHD for a while, actually. Terra's character story always fascinated me. It is a very good story. I think I wanted to do a KH3 tier list, mostly to rank how good I think each Keyblade actually is. But it's hard for sure. I gotta play with some of the lower level Keyblades. Need to do playthroughs of those. But, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream for now. I might stream again tomorrow. This stream was very chill. Thank you guys for this. I probably gonna work on the next video and then go to bed for the night. It's like 9 here. I haven't eaten dinner either. I decided to stream instead of cooking food. But thank you guys a lot for coming out. I really do appreciate you guys. But my name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, guys. Bye.